Howdy folks, Owen from EMF. Today I have two little helpers with me for the baby workout, Anne and Eamon. I have a lot of mothers in the gym and at times they find it quite tough to get a workout in. Things are crazy at home and they are minding these little bundles of joy that take up a hell of a lot of time. So if it was possible to combine your time with the little bundle of joy and possibly get a workout in, why not? So we'll start with one baby for the moment. And again, please don't kill me if you see me holding the baby incorrectly or anything like that. I don't have a real one of these just yet. So how we'll start is, as we would do with any form of exercise, is a little bit of a warm up. So once you have your baby secure enough in your hands, literally marching on the spot. Something as easy as that. You're probably going to want to make sure you're doing it right, and make sure you're holding on to your baby and that they're not getting distressed. If you can just smile and have fun like you would anytime you're down in EMF as normal. So literally just some marching on the step. That's an ideal way to warm up. You can go some side movements as well, laterally to the right and to the left. And again, bit of music, bit of fun, trying Paw Patrol, Dora the Explorer, keep the bundle of joy happy. And then you could literally go forward, you could literally go back, nice and easy. Get some knees up, get some knees up. Again, get a little bit of core, if you can kind of crunch your core, crunch your core. You could do a bit of a side lunge, a bit of a side lunge, a bit of a side lunge. Honestly, 3-4 minutes of that. You can see I'm handing ever so slightly, so add another 4 or 5 minutes of that and you'll know all about it. Again, making sure, who is this? I think this is Eamon and that's Anne. So Eamon is happy enough at the moment. So, like we do with the workouts here, we could do a lower body exercise, we can do some upper body exercises, and we can do some core exercises. What you'll do is transition little Eamon in front of you like so, standing up nice and tall. Just do some squats as normal, all smiles, keep Eamon happy, keep him interested. He might even be wondering what's going on, and he might do a few squats himself. So down and up, just like this, as far as you can, keeping your feet flat and your head up. You literally get about 10 reps doing that from the side. Head up, back flat. And that's nice and easy. Transition straight into some reverse lunges. There'll be a little bit of a balance, coordination component here, so keep a good hold of Eamon, keep him happy, and you can do your reverse lunges from the side, like so. Nice and easy. 10 repetitions of the squats, 10 repetitions of the lunges. You should feel it then, okay? Again, holding on to little Eamon, we could just do some side lunges, dropping down into it, dropping down into it, dropping down into it. If we want to do a little bit more, maybe groin work, a little bit of glute work, get into a nice sumo squat, drop down, get a good stretch, back up, drop down, get a good stretch, back up, holding on to little Eamon. Nice and easy. Now the next one, okay, would be a single leg hinge. So you just want to make sure you have a good hold of Eamon and that you possibly have done this exercise before. There'll be something along the lines of, mind little Eamon, make sure he doesn't have a belly full of goo, or that could be coming up on top of you. And doing your single leg hinge. So one thing to help with the balance is you can keep the foot nice and close to the floor. Try not to fall over like me. And going back. So that's just a little bit of hinge work for the hips and for the backside. So once Eamon's happy enough, give him a little coochie coo, have the crack with him, we might go down to the floor. So a nice little transition down onto the floor. Again, we can hold little Eamon underneath the arms, keep him happy, keep him enjoying it, and we can just do some bridges. Again, working the lower body. You can keep him sitting down if he's happy enough to stay there. Drop down and power up. Alright, again, to get him really involved, hopefully if he's eating well and there's a bit of weight in him, we can just do a little few Eamon presses. Up and down. Now, if you're caught with a light baby, unfortunately you might have to rep this one out, 20-30 reps. But if he's a little big fella, nice and handy, up and down. Okay, you can do something then where you hold him statically, maybe give him a tickle, have him enjoy, and just do a couple of reverse crunches. So this is for your stomach, keep your back flat, and all day, keep Eamon happy, no problem at all, getting your reverse crunches in, okay? Simply we can transition up Make sure I get a good hold on him and keep him happy, keep him interested. And again, depending on how Eamon has gotten on thus far, hopefully he's not full of food, you can do a few Eamon overhead presses, up and down. If you're feeling very adventurous and if you have a bit of skill, a bit of strength, you could squat down with Eamon and woohoo! Again, this is probably something you do anyway. This is just in an exercise fashion. Now, imagine if I was over here and down and up. No, we'll try not to hit poor Eamon's head off the wall or off the ceiling. So do be conscious of your area, and if you have other babies moving around that you do, be conscious of that, okay? So, what if you said to me, oh, I have 2 kids, how am I ever going to do this? Well, if you're feeling very strong, very safe, very secure with little Eamon and little Anne, it's just the same. Just make sure that you have a good hold on them and you can power away. So now, if you potentially have a very robust baby, do you know if they fell at any time and they might have bounced up better than ever, maybe they're a bit comfy, they're a bit robust. We can do a little bit more fun stuff, do you know? You could do a little few baby swivels, left to right, that's good core work. As you go up to the left, squeeze the abs and across. Now, again, little baby Eamon, he might think he's at Funderland having the time of his life, right? Do you know what, we can get in a little bit easier. We can do a few kicks like that, you know, just watch baby Eamon's head. Make sure that he's very much enjoying it and you're getting a great workout out of it. You know, that'll get him ready for some of the more advanced stuff that we might do. We have a very good agility drill. Do you know, if you're a sports person or you're a former sports person, you like a bit of running, we could just do the swivel and throw. So we might throw Eamon up and catch him like that. Now that'd be a bit more advanced, okay? So I wouldn't try that one straight away. Making sure you get a bit of height so that you have enough time to swivel around and not get caught with him when he comes back down. But these are some of the advanced things. So start off with the squats, start off with the lunges, bit of the floor before you start tossing your baby around. But see, look, he's still alive, he's still happy. But no, seriously, don't do any of that stuff ever. Go with the squats, go with the lunges, go with a few presses on the floor. See how the baby, see how little Eamon gets on with it, and hopefully he enjoys it as much as you. And there's your baby workout that you can do at any time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long you want to do it for and you feel you get a bit of a workout for it. That's the baby workout, folks. I hope you got something from that. Any questions or comments, please let me know. Thanks. All right, folks, bonus clip. So I'm not forgetting about the daddy-os that may have the babies on the old staff at the moment. So grab one baby in each hand, fellas, and we'll just do some bicep curls. So curl to the right, curl to the left. Make sure you get good elbow flexion there. Get a good squeeze of the bicep, possibly the baby as well, if that helps with activation, okay? So that's the biceps covered now. You probably would only need one baby for this. It'll just help with a bit more range of motion. So thrust them up, overhead tricep, overhead tricep. So elbow extension on this one. Really press that baby to the ceiling. Get down, maybe get scratch your lower back with baby Eamond's head. Back up and down. Unless the arm's covered, don't need to do anything else. Bonus, thank you.